Hey everyone, welcome. Today I want to start a project Use It Up for 2024. I'm so excited to go into the new year on a good use up streak. I have had really big empties lately and I have been doing them by season. If you'd like to check them out, I will leave the links down below. This year I want to start a project Use It Up because I have so many products, and specifically I have so many body mists, lotions, and cleansers, facial care, so I have a lot of things that I'd like to use up. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to start with 20 products, and for every 2 products that I finish up, I'm going to roll one more product into the project. If I happen to get down to 5 products, then I'll continuously keep 5 products in the project. But of course, the main goal is just to use up as much product as I can this year. But let me just show you all of the goodies that I want to start this project with. First up, I have the Gingham Love by Bath & Body Works. This is the body cream. I'm starting it in the project at about half full. I really love this one. It has a berry rose scent and it's really yummy. This does have hyaluronic acid, cocoa butter, shea, and aloe, as well as vitamin E, so it's packed with goodness, and I just love these creams so much. So I have another one here. This one is the Golden Mango Lagoon, and we're starting a little bit more than half. This one's about 2/3 full. This one is just a super sweet mango scent. This next one is just a little travel size by Rayo. This one is the Citrus Mint, and I'm actually starting this one pretty low in the container. I only have a couple uses left on this one, but it was one that I started using at the hotel, so I figured I might as well take it and finish it. And it is almost done, so I want to go ahead and use this one up. I also have this Almonds and Cream by Philosophy. This one smells so good, and this one is a little over half, but around half full. It's just got a really creamy almond scent to it. I really like this one, but it has been hanging around for a while, so I might as well just finish it. Same with the next one. This is probably the oldest one in my collection at this point, now that I've finished that Sweet Pea collection back from 2015. Oh my lord. So this one is an Andalou Naturals. This one has fruit stem cells in it, so that was a really curious thing when that was big. And then this one is the 100 Roses Body Lotion. So this has the bioactive 8-berry complex. It has rose hips, argan oil, shea, cocoa butter, all kinds of goodness. And then it's got those advanced rose stem cells. This one is a soothing, renew, repair, regenerate lotion, and it's definitely a nice one. It's just a really old one, and I should just use it. This one is almost empty. This one's probably a quarter left on this one, so I would like to just use this one. And then to bridge us from the lotion to the skincare, this is a sunscreen that I've been using on my face for a little over a year now, so it took forever to finish up. This one is a 60 plus SPF. You can see where it is starting here. It is almost empty. I mismarked it. I held it up to the light so I can truly see where it was, and it was really close to the end. So this one might have 10, 20, 30 uses. It's hard to say, because this took so long to use. But yeah, I'm hoping to use this up this year, and I'm hoping it'll be sooner rather than later, because I have a new SPF that I just can't wait to try. But this one is the Neutrogena Daily Invisible Defense. And then I have a couple cleansers here. I have a Tula Skincare. This is the cult classic probiotics and superfoods purifying face cleanser. This is a mini, and I have used this one a couple times, and I do have another one of this one, but this is where we're starting on this one. So we're about a quarter through this one. The next one is the Young Living Bloom. This one is the brightening cleanser. And this one I'm starting right about here, also about a quarter through this one. This one has like a sweet scent, and this one has like a very natural, essential oily, like kind of floral scent to it, but not perfumey floral, very natural floral. So that's kind of the scent on both of these. I have some more minis here. I have the Dr.jart Ceramidin Liquid. This one has lasted me so long, and it's just a mini, but it has lasted me about a year. This one is a moisturizing toner, and I definitely really like this one. I used up the cream right away on this one. It took a few months, but I definitely really like this line. I have been working on this one for a while, so this one is almost to the end. I also have about a quarter left of this one. And I also have some glow recipe. I have the niacinamide dewdrops as well as the toner. These are the minis, but I would like to use these up. Go ahead and repurchase the large ones and then use these as my travel containers. So the dewdrops, I am maybe 20% through this one, so I've still got quite a bit of product there. And then the toner, I am a little bit further through this one. You can see kind of where that one is. I'm about a quarter through this one. And then to bridge us from the skincare self-care products into the body mist, I'm going to go ahead and throw in a antibacterial hand spray. So this is like a hand sanitizer, but it's a spray and I love them for on the go. This one is in the Chasing Fireflies scent, which is one of my favorite scents from them right now. And it's got that spray top. And this one is travel friendly. This is a 3-ounce bottle, so you can take it on the go with you, you can travel with it, and it's lovely for just in the car, around the house, you name it. So this one I've kind of been working slowly on because I do also use the pocket backs, and when I'm at home, I usually just wash my hands. So this one is almost halfway full, but it's probably around 60%. So this one is probably going to be one of the longer items in this project. Okay, y'all, body mist time. If you've been watching my Bath & Body Works content, you might already know how much I love the Endless Sea. This is one of my favorite fragrances right now, and I've grabbed a lot of products with this scent. This one is also about 60% full. The fragrance notes are fresh bergamot, saltwater lily, and ocean driftwood. It would just be way too hard for me to describe it. It is oceanic, but it's so bright and poppy, and it has something really different about it. It's got a really nice air to it. So yeah, definitely one of my faves. And this one is my OG bottle. I do have a backup on this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the project because I know I'll be using it. So this one is about 60% full, and that is where we're starting with this one. Another one that I absolutely adore, and you've probably heard it a couple times, is the Indigo Dreams. I love, love, love this spray so much. This is the perfect skin scent, at least for me. I just adore it. It's another one that's really hard to describe. It's very light and airy. It is bergamot water, glowing amber, and warm musk, but it's not strong at all. All of those sound and feel like really strong scent notes, but in reality, it's a really, really subtle skin scent, and I absolutely love it. This is definitely also one of my most complimented mists. I'm starting this one between 60 and 70% full. It's about a third of the way used up, so I've still got quite a bit of product in this one. And the last one took me at least 6 months to finish. This is one that I use sparingly and I don't spray around the house or anything. Unlike this next one, which is the Iced Sugar Plum. This is one that I buy specifically for around the house. They don't have this in home fragrance, but it is one of my home fragrance scents. So I buy the body mist and I spray it around the house. And I also do that with pumpkin pecan waffles. I mean, there are just certain scents that don't translate well to home goods, but this is one of the ones that they don't even have in home goods. So yeah, that's why I buy it for around the house. But this one is so good. It says it has fragrance notes of sparkling sugar plum, snowdrop petals, and whipped marshmallow. I just feel like all of those notes are nothing that I would use to describe this scent. I feel like it's very toasted coconut with a little something extra, like toasted coconut and rum. It's very deep, but it also has a soft air to it. I don't know if plum is the right note. Plum seems like a very tart and juicy scent. This is not that. This is very musky, but yet sweet, and it kind of feels nostalgic. I don't know. I really like it. And this one is about 60% used up. I've got a little less than half left in this one. This next one I use both on myself and around the house, but more often around the house. It is a super fruity mango one, but it has something else going on to it. It says that it is a citrus scent. This is Midnight Blue Citrus. But I feel like that mango scent really shines through. This one is juicy citrus, fresh spring water, and mango. If anything, I would just switch the mango and the citrus. And why not call it Midnight Blue Mango? I mean, there's no such thing as blue citrus. There's no such thing as blue mangoes either. So it wouldn't be weird. It's fine. Midnight mango, it would sound good. But maybe it's just me and my nose. I call this a mango scent and I absolutely adore it. I gotta say, I love the faceted packaging in these darker colors too. Ooh wee, so gemmy and gorgeous. And this one was kind of hard to mark. Here you can see the liquid jiggling in there. It is right underneath the label here. So that is marked, but it's kind of hard to see. It's about 40% full. I've used about 60% of this one. So we're a little less than half on this one. So yeah, I feel like this is another one to add to this project. Same with this next one. I've been wearing this like crazy. I don't spray this around the house either, and it's half full. Like I've went through this. It's just so good. This one is the Midnight Spell, and let's see where it's marked right here. So it's maybe a little bit above half, but I've used about half of it. And this one was a fall scent. This was one of those Halloween scents. I really, really love this scent though. It's a Mystic Air, Moonlit Woods, and Crystal Amber fragrance. I love fragrances with the amber note in there, and this one is no exception. It is so, so good. This next one is actually one that came with a broken top. I could not be bothered to go back and exchange it, so I just had my husband take the top off because they are hermetically sealed. They are very hard to get off. So he just pulled it off for me and I've got it in here. This is actually empty. I have the rest of it in this spray bottle. I've just been pouring it into the spray bottle and using this, but I absolutely love this. This is like a really bright, fruity, citrusy, yummy scent, and I have this much left. It is exactly 3 ounces, and this was a 8-ounce bottle. So a little less than half of this one left. For visual sake, it would be probably around here in this bottle. And then this one is the Whipped Rose and Vanilla. This one I really liked on myself at first, but eventually this grew to be a home fragrance for me. I really love this around the house, a lot more than I do on myself now. So this one is more reserved for around the house, but I figure I should really focus on using this one up since I don't plan on wearing it. My fragrance mist shelf is getting heavy and I need to probably move them, but if not, I need to be using them up as quickly as possible, especially with new releases always rolling in. So we're gonna add this one, and this one was another one that's hard to mark because it is a dark bottle. This one is used maybe a third of the way, so I've still got quite a bit of this one left. And last but certainly not least, I have a couple perfumes here. They are cheapies. I have this Romantic Heart, which is a little less than halfway full now. I totally forgot what this one was supposed to be a dupe of, but it's a really bright, fresh, like poppy, maybe a little bit of a citrus floral fragrance. It's really intense. So I'm gonna use this one up because it's not quite in my profile. I really like a deeper scent, and this is more of a bright poppy scent. So it was one of those that I really liked in the store, but then when I got home, it just wasn't as good, but it was a cheapie, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use it up. Same with this next one, and I really love the fragrance on this one, but I don't love the bottle very much. This one is the Very Seductive Champagne. I do like the bottle. I don't know how much I love the top, and I don't love the lettering. That's what I'll say about this one. But it looks pretty nice for a cheapie, and this one is actually a dupe of one of the Victoria's Secret scents. I don't remember. If I can find it, I'll pop it up on the screen for you. But I actually really enjoy this fragrance. I just don't necessarily love the way the bottle looks with the rest of my bottles. That's kind of weird, but I don't know. It's just one of those things. I don't mind them leaving, and this one I really enjoy wearing. So if I have one I really enjoy and one I feel kind of forced to wear, I feel like that balances itself out. And this one then comes to the forefront of my collection rather than sitting in the back because I don't want to look at it. But here is my little setup. I've got them on a cute little golden tray, and I'm going to take my 5 skincare products back into the bathroom so they're easier to use. But pulling aside the body care that I'd like to use is going to help me definitely focus on these specific items. If you've enjoyed this video, definitely let me know by giving it a like, as well as if you would like more content like this or you'd like to see the updates for this project. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. But that's it for this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. And until next time, friends, thanks so much for hanging with me.